For the record, it was conceived during one of my lowest moments, the day I was abruptly fired as the leader of Majority Party in the National Assembly in June of 2020.
Pole Ndwale, nasikia nimelemewa.
As you know, Ndwale is a CS Defense and a minister in the William Samoei Ruto Kenya Kwanza government. You remember that Ndwale was at some point the Garissa Town MP and leader of the Jubilee Party. That is the original Jubilee Party of 2013 of Uhuru Kenyatta and William Samoei Ruto. Ndwale was actually kicked out as the leader of government business in parliament. What do you think motivated Ndwale to write this book? People write books for many reasons. Some people write books just as a commercial venture to make money. Some people write books just to keep a record or a diary, and they turn out or end up being books. In fact, most of those such books are written probably after those people are actually dead or not living anymore. Like the story of the Nazis Germany and the Jews, you remember? Some people write books for research and education. As far as I'm concerned, this book was written hurriedly. As a matter of fact, the foreword was done by William Samoei Ruto, where he's talking about his own issues with Uhuru Kenyatta and how it relates to Ndwale. Ndwale himself, in as much as he's talking about his life and his record in parliament, you know, Ndwale has dwelt on essentially politics and the politics of Uhuru Kenyatta and the intrigues or the issues that he had with Uhuru Kenyatta, and more of the friendship that he has with William Samoei Ruto and the Kenya Kwanza team. In this book, Ndwale has mentioned Mudavadi, he's mentioned Kindiki, Kithure Kindiki, he's mentioned quite a number of politicians in the Kenya Kwanza government. I don't think Ndwale wrote this book because he wants to know the world, to know what took place during Uhuru Kenyatta's time. Because I can assure you, no one outside would be really interested in reading the details of this book. Ndwale also just wanted to please William Samoei Ruto, just to show him something. So Ndwale would not turn around and begin to tell Kenyans how Uhuru Kenyatta mistreated him in the few years that he was actually in the Jubilee government of William Samoei Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta. In my view, I think Ndwale wrote this book to make some money on the side, but not so from the sale of the book itself, but maybe as a conduit for his friends to contribute money to him and to whatever cause that he intends to do. But what do you think? Why do you think Ndwale, who does not have such a good record treating his friends, wrote such a book? Is it to talk about the differences between Uhuru Kenyatta and William Samoei Ruto and how he was affected? Is it for the money? Or is it a human interest story? Thank you very much for tuning in. Welcome to Talk to Africa. My name is George.
When it mattered, when it counted, you could count on Ndwale.
Hii kitu imeenda.